I'm going to share a way to make fried yellowfoot chanterelles with you. This is a really great way to take the larger yellowfoot chanterelles that you get and really you could turn them into a meal using this method. This is a method I use for chicken of the woods too and a number of other mushrooms. Basically this is chicken fried. I'm going to start it off. You can do whatever you want. I have a little curry powder I put in small purpose flour along with a generous pinch of salt. Doesn't have to be exact because you're going to sprinkle them with salt afterwards. Then I beat a little egg. You're going to get a pan hot with some oil and you're going to take the mushrooms and just dunk them around in the flour a little bit. You want to get them thoroughly coated, but you want to make sure to tap off the excess there. See, I'm tapping the excess off because you don't want them to be clumpy at all. But they need to be thoroughly coated because the egg is going to stick to that flour. So the first coating of flour needs to be nice and light. And once they are all coated, I'll test the oil to make sure it's hot. I flicked some flour in the pan there, and you're going to just dip the mushrooms in the egg, getting them all thoroughly mixed up, and you're going to let them drain a little bit, and then you're going to toss them in the flour and you're going to coat all the sides. Now, technically, chefs would say you need to use a wet hand and a dry hand to make sure that your hands don't get clumpy. It's okay. You can see I'm using my hands here. I use the tongs a little bit. This is not an exact science. This is a really rustic recipe. This is the way my grandma used to fry morels, actually. So then you just fry your mushrooms up. And there's one important part here. Yellowfeet, these bigger ones, since you have flour in there, you don't want to have flour that's going to get gummy in those folds you see right here. So I'm going to actually open that fold up and I'm going to caramelize that inside. That's going to make it so you don't have any gummy pieces of flour. Another way to get around that is to deep fry these or just to shallow fry them. And you can see the curry adds a really nice little color to them and a good pop of flavor. That's a good secret for for lots of different food. Using curry as just a seasoning as opposed to making a curry with it. And afterwards, when they're all golden, crispy brown, you put some salt on them, a little bit of lemon, and that's it. There's a lot more fun ideas for your mushroom hauls over on my website. Take a look if you need a little inspiration. Thanks for watching.